It's my last day. The guy...
So it's safe to say today's your last day in town and we'll never see your fat fucking face again.
I don't know. Today was his last day.
My last day on the job.
You know, being the last day and all. Dust thou art, and unto dust thou shalt return, until the Lord raises you up on the last day.
I'll take you back to your truck, but you're gonna have to do this whole body snatcher jamboree without me.
It means body snatcher. This great kingdom you carved out of England could be lost.
We found body parts out on Mesa Luna Road.
In addition, on the victim's back, we were told the killer carved out a sign of the zodiac.
Crisis he went through, Al's body parts are showing they're healing at different rates.
If you start digging up body parts to make a monster, you're on your own.
And why can't I get that neat stack of body parts out of my head? He's recreating my past with Tony Tucci's body parts.
I've been counting the body parts and typing the blood, and it's all B positive.
Birth from the body parts matches the grave site.
It's strange that a heart surgeon has roommates and he's slugging it out in an alleyway with a junkie. I thought you were a heart surgeon.
Well, there's a lot more cannibalism in this country than any of you realize.
Are killing people everywhere. Cannibalism.
I mean, if you're a minority, or worse, an immigrant from an Arab country, civil rights don't apply at all.
And if it means civil war, then let it come.
Murder and cannibalism are morally acceptable.
His great-grandpa was some sort of Confederate soldier who made his slaves fight with him in the Civil War.
The civil rights binder I have opened, and it's got some great stuff in it.
According to a devastating report by Global Witness, these stones are being used to purchase arms and finance civil war.
All civil liberties go hand in hand.
I heard something about a civil rights thing with Oprah or something.
Did the Civil Liberties Union provide you with an attorney at that time?
The war is over. Peace is here.
Well, I say spread the wealth around and keep the peace.
I wanted to lose it all. My wealth, my estate, my sanity.
This whole civil rights issue.
This day, this very day, 10,000 pounds of your hoarded wealth are gone in one great crash.
Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
It is the habits of wealth that I fear.
Of course, by then much of my wealth was portable, so...
I don't think my father's wealth brings you much joy.
There is nothing on which it is so hard as poverty, and yet there is nothing it condemns with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
And he is guilty of having confused the love of poverty with the blind destruction of wealth and property.
Perhaps the vast wealth of our people now lies unprotected.
He liquidated most of his wealth a few years ago to buy some industrial properties around airports, chemical plants, rail yards.
Bring us honor, wealth, and good familiars.
The acquisition of wealth is no longer the driving force in our lives.
India has many men with too much wealth.
This is the imposthume of much wealth and peace that inward breaks and shows no cause without why the man dies.
Wealth of this world isn't in the ground, it's all around us.
Young men, wealth?
Will use their confiscated wealth to establish hundreds of thousands of free Negro farmers, and at their side, soldiers armed to occupy and transform the heritage of traitors.
The suffering of the many must never again be the foundation for the wealth of the few.
Our founders realized that they could channel that wealth and influence for the greater good.
I'm standing in a section of tunnel that was converted into an air raid shelter during World War II.
Literally wrapped in wealth and technology that he was unfit to wield.
It is the summit of this great wealth, bestowing power upon he who bears it.
I just got back from the war.
Left one war zone to join another.
Yeah.
They fought this kind of war before. If we win this war, a lot of things will change.
There's about 500 stand of arms in it.
Have both arms raised above your head.
Look at his arms. He loves that shit more than he loves us.
There were so many bodies washed up on the shore. The Coast Guard complained they couldn't cope.
I need a cigarette to cope with this sort of scenery.
Your brain is a body part.
Well, by your definition, that's somebody else's body part going up here, you know. So that makes it gay, right?
Hold on now. No.
I took a shower washing every body part with actual soap.
Used to house items of religious significance
Most commonly a finger or some other body part from a saint.
I call out the body part, and you try to hit it. Okay.
Which body part do you need the least?
What is life but a teardrop in the eye of infinity?
Hey, Turk, if you ever donate a body part to me, you know which one I'd want?
How many men do you think they killed with bullets and blades?
You gonna get your ass killed, you dumb motherfucker.
Guns. You know, the bartender, Colby, who got killed with Jed, his father's a second lieutenant in the Marines. He's a crazy motherfucker.
You just let us know when we get to the spot where Baines was killed.
They would have killed me once I had all that coke on the boat.
If you think you are about to be captured, you use it.
Target is captured.
We need to reopen negotiations.
And now to return the favor.
And to this dust